If you're after a GoPro or action camera accessory that's super strong, super sturdy, and lets you get some great creative point of view angles, then you might want to check this out. It's the all aluminum alloy extension arm kit from the good people at HSU. A 7-piece kit that comes in around 50 bucks. And in this video, we're gonna put it to the test. First of all, we have the long extension arm up here, which is 30 centimeters long. Then we have the medium size one, which comes in at 16.5 centimeters. And then we have the short one here as well, which is 8.5 centimeters long. It also comes with these 3 handy screws, 3 thumb screws, and this HSU tightening tool. So one thing I really like about this kit is to help you match up the pieces. It has these handy arrows up here at the top of the kit. So all you need to do with the pieces is match up the arrows, make sure they're pointing in the correct direction, and then all you got to do is simply slot one piece into another. Right, so once you think you've got that pretty tight and pretty strong, what you do now is you're going to grab this HSU tightening tool. The really good thing about this is aluminium, and it's very, very strong. And once it's in position, it's very, very difficult to move. Like, it's not going to move out of this current configuration if it's, say, very windy outside. We've come outside right now and we have actually grabbed a bike helmet here. We've attached a little GoPro sticker mount on top of the helmet, as you can see. And then what we've done is we've got one of the extension arm brackets, or one of the extension arms from HSU, and we've attached it to that mount. Now this one here is the 16.5 centimeter long arm, and on top of that, we've attached the GoPro. So now what's going to happen in a couple of minutes is my daughter's going to ride the skateboard wearing the helmet, and she's going to get some great footage as she cruises along this footpath out here in the suburbs by this lake filled with noisy ducks. I will do it myself, but I have a tendency of falling off skateboards, so yeah, I spoke to the lawyers and that was off the table. But this is how our setup's gonna be, and I'm really excited to check it out. So let's go, let's check out my daughter riding the skateboard wearing the helmet with this little HSU extension mount, and we're gonna check out the footage. Now, against my better judgment, I'm gonna have a shot on the skateboard right now and see if I can do it as well as Emily. Hashtag probably not. Last time I tried riding a skateboard, I busted my ankle, so I'm a little bit tentative, but let's see how we go. So far, I've traveled about 10 meters and haven't sustained an injury, so that's a win. Okay, let's now check out another great activity that you can do using the HSU extension kit. Right now, I'm about to do an activity which I have a lot less chance of falling over and breaking a body part with than the last one. My son's been kind enough to let me ride his bike, and on the front of the bike, I've actually attached 2 of the mounts together, the 30 centimeter one and the 8 centimeter mount. And it's all good to go. It's all attached to the front of the bike, just in front of the handlebars. And now we're going to go for a bit of a spin and see how the footage looks with the camera facing back towards me, the rider, as I cruise along. Alright, now one thing to remember is this little tool, which actually comes with your HSU extension kit, is an absolute lifesaver. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention before is that this little tool that comes with the kit is a little lifesaver.
May the force be with you.
It's actually got all those little kind of ridges in here which are really great for tightening the screws. So when you're cruising along on your bike, it's not going to fall off. You can even use this on other normal, regular GoPro mount screws as well, but you've just got to be a bit more careful. All right, so this time what we've done is we've actually taken off the longer mount, the 30 centimeter mount, and we've just left the 8 centimeter one attached to the bicycle mount on the front of the bike. And then we've attached the GoPro to that and the camera is now facing forward. What we've done this time here is we've actually hooked up, or we've actually joined all three pieces from the HSU extension kit together. The long 30 centimeter one, the short 8 centimeter one, and the 16 centimeter one here to actually make this weird looking rig. Now this is actually, I've actually attached this to the GoPro handler accessory that I've used in other videos. And what I've done is I've created this great rig for kind of filming shots which you want to take like low on the ground. Like say for example, you want to sweep through grasses to film ducks on a pond, or maybe get some sort of like low angle without bending down and without sort of hurting yourself. And for this last part here, I've actually caught on some help from my four-legged buddy, Mac. So let's check out the footage of me walking along, holding my funky contraption and filming my dog as he takes an evening stroll. Let's go. Okay, so that's it. That's my review of the HSU extension kit. What did you think? Let me know in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear from you. I think this is a great, versatile and very strong contraption that you can actually use in your videos and your GoPro videos in particular to get some great footage. All the different angles you can create is actually pretty spectacular, and what I'm most impressed about is just how strong and how sturdy it is. Like, we've used it in 3 different circumstances and it just hasn't let me down. I'm a big fan of this product. If this accessory is something that floats your boat, well then make sure you check out the discount link that I've got down in the description below, where you can save 10% off any purchases at the HSU shop. If you want to see more great videos on how to get the most out of your GoPro, then you want to click on this video over here next. Just like this one here, it's jam-packed with great tips and tricks on how to get the most out of this rather remarkable little action camera called the GoPro. As usual, thanks for your company. It's always a pleasure having you come along for the ride, and until next time, I'll see you later.